friends, and welcome to our Paper Bliss class, where today, excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat, where today we're going to be playing with Betty's Garden from Paper Rose Studio. Now, along with that, we're also going to be playing with the matching die cuts. All very pretty flowers. That's all those there. And we've also got a sheet of sentiments. Now, I think this is the older collection, but I loved the bright colours in it. Okay, so in today's class, as well as creating our card in 5 easy steps, we're going to be using 5 products. So that's 1, as well as our cardstock will be 1, 2, embellishment, 3, punch and dies, a 4, and we've also got our base card. Okay, so that's basically 5, not counting our glues and paper trimmers and bone folders, our tools. Okay, so that's the papers in the collection, and we're going to be playing with this one. It's all pink. And you can probably get 3 cards out of 1 piece, because these pieces are 2 inches, but I've cut a little bit back extra off for the inside and envelope of my card. Okay, so we'll crack on. And we'll bring in our kit. Now, I've already selected what we're going to be playing with, so I've just got to get one more piece, a bit of pink. Now, I've forgotten the name of this pink, but it's Paper Rose as well, and it matches this pink in this collection in the paper perfectly. Okay, so we've got 2 pieces. I think these pieces are the same size. Yeah. We've got 2 pieces for the inside, so we can put that aside. These are the strips that I've done for the envelope and the inside. I've grabbed a scrap of cardstock. I don't know whether we'll use that yet. And as I said, we've got our bits and pieces. Now, I did have a, oh yeah, there's a sentiment. Okay, so what we're going to do now is this piece is going to go onto our white. And I like to leave a bit of a layer down, oh sorry, not a layer, a bit of colour showing down the left side, only slightly, not much. Is that better? Okay, and I'm just tossing up whether or not we should have that there, and I think we might. Okay, so again, this is a very easy card, but it's one that you can do over and over again with different product, and each time it'll look a little bit different. That's the beauty of it. It's one of my favourite layouts, and it's always my go-to layout when I have new product and I'm not too sure where to start. I just feel sometimes I get a little bit lost. So to have a starting point is really helpful, and it also gives you time to get used to the product, and while you're doing that, ideas might pop up in your head too. So I just want to make sure that's nice and straight. Put that down like that. Grab our scissors if I can find them. And we'll trim along the bottom. I'll just grab the guillotine then. So then this piece can now go onto our piece of, oh, I wish I knew the name of that colour. We'll call it pink for the moment. It will come to me, I think, I hope. Okay. Do you know what? I haven't even got a base card. Talking about having all our supplies. Let's grab a base card. Okay. And we're just going to crease down that scored line in the middle. Okay. And then we can put this on here. Now I always use liquid glue, but you can use what you have in your stash and what you prefer. Everyone's a little bit different. There you go. Done. Now we're going to do our focal point. Okie dokie. So this is step 3. Step 2 is our sentiment. Now I've already got my sentiment. It's come from the died cuts, but stamp your sentiment onto a scrap piece of cardstock. Punch it out, fussy cut it out, or die cut it. It's up to you. And I'm just putting a little bit of cardstock behind, just to give it a little bit of extra support, eh? Now, I've die cut my circle. I've got a white circle, and we're going to punch this pink circle with the 2 3/8 inch circle punch. Okie dokie. Put that out of the way. And then we can just stick that there like that. I always like a nice narrow border. I apologise for that noise in the background. That's the washing machine. I forgot I had it on. Just like that. Now, this circle, you can easily change it out for any shape you like, and you don't have to layer it. I'm a very simple card maker, and I like layers. Okay, now we want some dimension. I don't know where these ones come from, but we'll use these. And we'll put one in the middle just for safekeeping, eh? And I'm finding these don't stick all the time, so I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the back. Will take longer to adhere, but that's okay. Okay, so this is our focal point. We're still working on our focal point. That's just going to go there. I've got this flower and I'm thinking we might put this flower right here, which means we need support at the stem, like that. And again, I'm adding glue to the dimensional. Just like that. Okie dokie. We might put a little bow here too, I think. And then this is our sentiment. We will put this across here like that, eh? I don't want to put it, I was going to put it over the top, but I want to put a bow there, so we'll just put this here like that. Okie dokie. So I'm going to add another piece of cardstock on the right hand side, and this will bring it in line with our circle. Okie dokie. No one's going to see that, and that should be in line, and that's pretty good. Okie dokie. We can pop this up. I'm not sure whether we want one or two, but we'll see how we go. Oh no, we're popping it up this side, aren't we? We want to pop it up on the right hand side. And we'll put glue on the left side. Oops. There you go. Now, I did bring this in, but I think it might be too much. So we'll put that aside, and what we'll do is just finish it off with a couple of embellishments, eh? A little bit of embellishment. Never goes astray. Now, let's see what we've got here. I should be using the Doobie Dacker, but that, and we'll do one more. Sometimes it's just as easy to pick them up with your fingers. Put one there. Now you can add more if you wanted to, but I'm going to stop at 3. And I think we'll grab some twine, eh? We could put white ribbon too. No, let's just do twine, eh? You could, if you had a nice thin pink ribbon, you could add that as well. But we're just going to add some white twine. If I can tie a small bow. Oops. Oops. Grab some glue dots. Now I always roll the glue dots over a little bit because you don't want to be able to see your twine, your glue dot at the back of the twine. Okay, there you go. And I don't think I'll even trim that off. I think I'll just leave that as it is. And that is our card for today. Now, if you click on the link below in the description, it will take you to my blog and you'll be able to download a free tutorial. The tutorial will have the supplies I've used, the measurements and a step-by-step guide, as well as the video link. Okie dokie. Okay, thanks for joining me and we'll see you next time. Enjoy your day. See ya. All right.